Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Harangue, noun and verb, haranger, a long bombastic speech, tirade, rant, to speak or address in a harangue. Vegetate, verb, vegetation, to grow like a plant, to grow, to spread abnormally. Propagate, to live in a way that has no physical and mental activity. Do you want to have a conversation, or do you just want to harangue me? He listens to the harangue but does not nod, only stares at his slippers. So far all we have done is harangue men to stay in school longer, and I think that response is inadequate, to say no more. They push, pull, prod, exhort, harangue, beat, crush, tear down, destroy, step upon whatever and whoever to get there. There is no reason to harangue someone who likes to take a bit more time perfecting something they have created. Rather than help things get better, some people simply criticize, harangue, worry, nip away. Finally, when their long-winded harangue, delivered in a lawyerly monotone, was finished, I sat dumbfounded. When I reread it months later, I was surprised to find that the harangue included strong encouragement and complimented my skills. This is a tired harangue, and in a nation that spends more on defense than the next 7 largest countries combined, it seems like folly. Benito Mussolini loved nothing better than to harangue a vast crowd with his apocalyptic visions of a new Roman Empire. As any hopes for dialogue disappeared further with each new harangue, he buried his head in his hand. I expected a blustering harangue filled with threats concerning what would happen if we slip schedule any further. You might harangue someone to death, but that would be suicide if they stayed to listen. She can tell him whatever he wants to hear, so he'll stop this harangue. She would telephone close friends late at night and harangue them about their most recent infractions, mostly minor or imagined. There's too much going on with things to do for me to recognize my limitations, or maybe I'm too busy being a haranguer. People who vegetate before the TV are killing their neurons. Birds help vegetate caves by depositing seeds. She told herself she deserved a month to vegetate, to wallow in self-pity, if that's what she felt like doing. The design of restoration sites as experiments can simultaneously vegetate the site and improve knowledge. At night, all I wanted to do was vegetate in front of the television with my wife and go to bed. This is a chronic care ward where they pack off coma patients to vegetate. This plant is the first that vegetates on naked rocks, covering them with a kind of tapestry, and draws its nourishment perhaps chiefly from the air. A company of soldiers vegetates in quarters in a yet sleepier region than the town itself. You really appreciate lush vegetation when you've spent so many years in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Removing the vegetation in the channel will allow water to flow faster, increasing the erosion.